Hey, and gosh, this has been the completion, or close to the completion of 2015, and as usual I have a Christmas special going on for you this year, and a holiday special, and I'll detail more of that in a moment, but I really wanted to wish you and your family the very best for 2016, and all the health, the best health. In fact, why don't you come and join us and make 2016 the year for you to get really super healthy. And you know, in that process we've discovered a lot in this last year, and it's been quite amazing actually, new discoveries that we've made in the training itself, and that's been like quite remarkable, because it is through this group work that I found that we can really integrate a lot of stuff very quickly when we've got many people working together as a team, as it were, although individually, but coming together as a team and looking at the situation. So the group work's been really powerful in what we've discovered. Also, we've had some phenomenally major breakthroughs for a number of clients this year too, and you know, there's a couple that come to mind, but the dedication that they brought to the training and they brought to their bodies because of their mindset, and that made all the difference. It makes all the difference, and that's what makes, you know, the self-study and the coaching programs quite exceptional. And of course, as you know, there's nothing that touches this on the planet. So it's like, you know, coming to work with me is an honor for me as it is an honor for you. It's really an honor for me to see people that are in massive pain, or whatever the situation might be, get well. And of course everybody's different on that, and I have to do a little disclaimer. You know, it's going to be up to the individual, and everybody behaves so their bodies behave, etc. So their histories, and so it's very important that, you know, we acknowledge one another on an individual basis. And of course how you're going to get through your situation is going to be unique for your conditions too. So I wanted to sing this. This is actually a partly Hawaiian Christmas song. It's called the Christmas Lualu, and let's see if I can pull it off on the ukulele this time. I know I messed up the one where I had this hang out last week, and I had the voice. Anyway, it didn't work, but I play a lot better than it showed up there. So. Yeah, Christmas La'ua. Now, La'ua is a feast, and so let's go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the holly there was singing and dancing and moo molly molly. Me and my mallow and mama in her moo moo, greeting the canis, hey malahu. So all the best to your families, all the best to your friends, and all the best for 2016. And what I have on the page below us is I've put together the free specials for you for the holiday season. And the one is, if you haven't got any training from me, grab the DENAS 7-day program. It's going to save you it's going to cut through to the quick and give you results. And so if you've been sort of sitting on the fence and, you know, wondering about why the training is important, there are a number of reasons, and I detail those in the special videos that I have below here. The other special actually the 7-day training I'm not discounting. It's already discounted on the page, so I can't take it any further than that. But the other discount is on the professional training, which is a 3-month training. I've got it discounted up to 57% off for the 3-month package. So that's a huge savings off the $29.97 regular cost. It's $1,000 a month, that program. There's also a 1-month option on there, so if you just want to take the first month and do the Ninja 1 material, then that's great. So jump in on that and grab those offers. Now, those are the full PCM training program, which is applicable to all scalers on the planet, but it's specifically designed around the PCM. And we've had like remarkable results with the 20-something people that went through that training this year, 24 I think it was, that went through that training with me to different levels. And it is in that, so if there's a chronic condition on you, then you really need to grab that, because it really does take some, you know, major lifestyle changes to get through those situations. And so it makes it much more supportive and enjoyable to go through it that way. Now the other thing, of course, that maybe you know, is that I've suddenly become acutely aware of how amazing this device is. It's called the Vertebra, and more on the other videos as well. So it's amazing, this tool, simply because of what it delivers. It has 48 electrodes on it, and so, you know, get signed up, get into this program. If this is something that you think might be in your future for 2016, I have such a special on there, basically giving away the training, and because the manufacturer has discounted the prices right now, and that doesn't last. I mean, it's very difficult for me to keep up with their offers that come and go. But I have managed to change the pages around and make it so that that discount is available for you, but only very limited time. So catch out more details on that in the Vertebra video down below. And then fourthly is, you know, whether you use this technology or you know, whatever the pain you have, and whether you choose to go with this type of technology to work with it. There are other routes out there, but I can assure you that I'm not the only person that's had massive change in my body simply because I've been using this technology. Now, being an expert in this field and knowing of countless stories that are out there of other people that have used it, there's one thing that goes wrong for most of the people that buy, and that is they don't get the training. And sadly, that is true. And this is what I want to really position you with. When you have a paradigm-changing medical device like these are, don't expect that doing things the same old way is going to get you results. You have to make fundamental changes. You've got to make enough time in your life to do this. You've got to make the time that, you know, you'll support it with the proper foods and the proper water and the proper exercise. Once you can get off, you know, got the energy to do the exercise. It's so important to get that body back and vibrant. And that's what we can deliver, and that's my passion for you. You know, to really get beyond the pain and to really deliver to the rest of us, your family and your friends and your work, or if you're retired, to other people that you can support, a clear vision of what you can make your life become. And because that's the step, once you've got that clear vision out there somewhere that this is the horizon that you want to shoot for in 2016, and health being one of them, of course, is to get that excellence of health. But then it's also about now I've got the energy that it's not being sucked dry out of me by the pain. What other things can I do with my life in order to make things happen on a bigger scale for other people? So if that's you, you know, consider that from more of a professional or self-employment position too. Because once you've gone through these trainings with me, you got it made for working on other people too. So there's that possibility in all of this as well. So it's not only get rid of your pain, but it's bring your future towards you, and you know, there's a possibility of employment in that too. Now, of course, every individual is different, and you know, you may be sitting there saying, well, I've got this massive pain and I've had it for whatever the years are, and there's no hope for me. Well, okay, there's always hope, and hope's kind of like easy, quick talk. What I deliver, though, is results. And the reason why I structure my business this way is because I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, when you apply these devices, they're going to work for you. And they're going to work for you in that average cure rates that the Russians got years ago. Probably way more now, because we've got better at it. Now, I also know that for those people that buy one of these and put it on the shelf, that it doesn't work. And to me, that's like stupid. And it's like, these things really work. And just because you've got it doesn't mean that it's going to work if you don't take it out and regularly use it and learn how to use it and regularly use it and know what the results you're likely to expect to get and how to monitor those results. So that's what all that training does, support you in getting better in 2016 as well. So come on board. We've got a unique opportunity for you to get in at a price busting level compared to what it's going to be, the prices, especially this unit. I know it's going up $1,000 right away. In January it'll be up $1,000 for this unit. And so, you know, why waste the time? If this is in your cards, and I'm not pushing this on you, I'm just saying that this is available, I've got this training, it works phenomenally, this device works, I would probably guess 48 times better than having a single-handed device when you're working on your back stuff. Of course you can't take this and work it on different areas, you need a handheld device, and of course the basic DENAS with that training that I give you is so worth it. And if you're going to get this, grab the professional pack, because then you get all of the electrodes, and that also gives you access to really working the electricity in the body in many, many different ways. You hear the birds out there. They're singing along with us, so let's let them sing us into 2016, and all the best to you and your family. It's been a pleasure getting to share this with you, and for some people it's been, become really good friends. I've got to know them really well, and me too, them about me too. And so, this is like the sharing with this. To me, it's like a spiritual healing. This is more than just like going to a doctor's office and I've got a bad knee and curing the bad knee. This is more, my life has been about really raising consciousness and really bringing new technologies for people to use to raise their consciousness. And that's why I spent 15 years with sound and sacred geometry, because we were getting so phenomenal results. And of course, with my mindset and being able to understand what to do with people really helped. Now with this device, or this technology, this microcurrent technology, it's no different. This is a consciousness changing thing, because when you don't have pain, or when you fall and you can take care of that pain right there on the spot, your whole life changes with respect to who you thought you were. And in that, you've got many more opportunities. So for instance, I've personally worked on major competitors, competitive sports. One was doing, what would you call it, snowboarding. He was a professional snowboarder. And of course, those guys fall bad, and so they've got tons of injuries in their body. And we've been able to iron them all out with this technology. Now with Chris Hoffman, who's working with gold medalists in China, he's actually going to be coming in on this training in January with us too. In fact, I'm going to get a little head on him, and because of different. Anyways, and then he's going to be coming on board with us. We've got other people coming on board with this training, so it's going to be a really interesting study group where we'll learn and share from others. Now, the same is true for the PCM. You've got the Facebook support. You've got all of this. I've got it all covered for you. So I want to make your life so much easier in 2016. Come on board and let's get it going right now. Aloha.